think. And you know what? I think I want to make a new idea out there, a new term. I don't even want to say it because it's awkward, but here we go. Don't sex doll someone. Think about it. Think. If you look at someone just as a sexual gratification, way to get your sexual gratification, and then you want to walk away, that is not okay. You're treating them like a sex doll. That video I showed you, talked to you about, on my first video about, oh golly, I'm trying to remember all that terrible stuff. Anyway, the video where, oh golly, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I showed you that video about the mom who wanted drugs, and the drug dealer was willing to accept sex with her 11-year-old daughter as payment for drugs. You know what? Ooh, the mom is not a good person. But you know what? You know what's really the bad person? The male who would accept raping an 11-year-old girl as payment. There's two villains there. And the main villain is the one who would accept raping a child as something positive for him and someone else. I hate this. You guys don't be sex dolling each other. If you want to act like you don't have to take any responsibility, you don't care, use a sex doll. Look, don't treat people like sex dolls. Oh, I got a cat. Hi, cat. Anywho, oh, this is a big deal. I think this is a good idea. Don't treat people like sex... Oh, cat, stop. Don't treat people like sex dolls. What do you... Cat's messed up my stuff. This is important, though. It's really important. Don't like this stuff. Anyway, here's the deal. There are an awful lot of people in lockdown right now. If there's a mom who's willing to let her daughter be raped to keep her drug addiction going, if that happened before, it's probably going to happen right now. Go fix this. I don't know if you have to give all the criminals sex dolls or what. This stinks. The cats. Anywho, I love my cats. I love you cats. I'm sorry, I'm just doing a video. This is ridiculous. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and I want to make sure children, women, and even men, anybody, I want to make sure humans are not being looked at and used like sex dolls, where they don't even care how it affects them, or if it could create life, or if it could do anything. They just want to have their sexual gratification and then walk away like nothing's going on. You know what that is? You know what I was told, which I think is a pretty... Oh, I'll tell you. I heard with prostitution, you're not paying for the sex. You're paying for the prostitute to go away afterwards. Don't treat people like prostitutes. You are affecting another life. You might be creating a life. You might be destroying a child's dreams and self and soul because your sexual gratification, you decided to use a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old for your sexual gratification. Do you know how much that can destroy a life? You know what? If everybody has to be assigned a frickin' sex doll, do it! This is not okay! You know what? Think about this. Say we're in lockdown. You know what happens in wartime? There are comfort women. You can look that up if you want. This is not okay. This is women who are forced to sexually pleasure men because they have sexual needs. And you know what? Those women, they probably don't want to be doing that. No, women do not want to have sex when they do not want to have sex. That is, that's key. Do you get that? Do you get that? That yes, women like sex. Guys like sex. But women do not want to have sex with people that they have not chosen, that they have not consented to, all that stuff. Oh, come on, humans, fix this. You guys are being goofballs. Don't treat each other like sex dolls unless you are adults. If you are a consenting adult, you know what? Treat yourself like a sex doll all you want. Have a good time. You are a consenting adult. You have rights. You have privileges. Have fun. Read those crazy books. Get those crazy toys. Whatever you want to do. But if you are not consenting adults, or you are going after children, oh my God, do not treat people like sex dolls. Oh my God. Okay, here's one more thing. I'm going to show you this. Show you a video. Hold on. I found this video. Hold on. I found this video. There it is. World War Battle Against STDs. Oh, this is a wartime thing. A thing. You want to say we're a wartime thing? Wartime president? You know what? People are locked up in their houses. There are people out there still addicted to heroin, and to get it, they may... oh God, just think of what they're going to do. If that lady traded raping her daughter for drugs, I don't even want to think what's going on out there. Here, let me show you this. Hold on.
Diseases like gonorrhea and syphilis, also known as venereal diseases, were a significant problem in America at the time. World War II raised the rates and the stakes. Rates varied widely by geographic region, rank, and service branch. But, for example, this chart shows a distribution in the U.S. Air Force in continental Europe. In October 1944, 120 out of 1,000 servicemen had VD. That meant lost days on the battlefield. In August 1944, when the U.S. 7th Army was liberating France in Operation Dragoon, about 1 in 10 of the men had VD.
The Army recognizes the risks present with a large number of men, the satisfaction of their sexual impulse.
How did the United States fight STDs in the military?
Did you hear that? The United States military understands that groups of men have sexual impulses. Okay, you guys out there, I'm trusting you. Help save us. Good Lord, you don't even know what's happening right now in lockdown. Come on. We need your help. This idea of sex dolling someone, I hope, shames people. Do not be sex dolling innocents, children, women, children, humans who have been tricked into something they do not want to do. This is not okay. I'm worried about this. Please use all your energies or whatever to save kids right now. Oh my God. Please, please help. I'm really, really worried. Hold on. Hey, Dad. What's prima nocta? Dad?
You know what? my child, that's an interesting question. And you know what? That's a question for adults. There's going to be a lot of stuff that comes out right now. This is a personal, what do they call those? Public safety announcements or whatever it is.
Kids are going to have questions about sexy stuff. And you know what? You need to treat that age appropriately. Right now, you may not know this, but YouTube right here has just been labeled not for kids. This was a big thing that happened in December, January. It's called COPPA, C-O-P-P-A. Look it up if you want to. YouTube is now not for children. No, if you are under 13, you officially are not supposed to be watching videos on YouTube. I don't know if the world knows this. There's something called YouTube Kids that parents have to sign up the kids for. But YouTube is no longer for children. They may learn things you may not want them to know. Please help protect kids. Help protect humans from being used. Don't sex doll people.
That's my point. Thank you.